here tonight by beating us 1-0. Obviously I'm disappointed because we really wanted to win the game and get a bit of momentum going, but I'm not too unhappy with the way we played in certain situations. The difference, I think, between the two teams was that they are a team. You know, they've been together for maybe 3 years or so. We've been together for 3 months, 5 games and 8 training sessions. So under those circumstances, we know what we have to do, we know what we have to go to, and we also know that our first game at AFCON is on the 19th of January. If I can get all the players together by the 1st of January, it'll give me a good 3 weeks to work with them. But the game tonight was a little bit disappointing because I don't think we created enough opportunities. The combination plays weren't there in situations. The understanding between players wasn't great tonight. You know, some player make a run and then come back and the ball get played over the top. You know, so we didn't really create enough chances, although we did have a couple. But in the day, it's you know, it's a good, was a very, very good exercise, a very good game against a very good opponent. And you know, we as I said earlier on, you know, we wanted to win the game. We tried our hardest to do that. I think the game was quite even in departments. The difference was Igesund, I think, scored a wonderful goal. We should have dealt with that a bit better before it got to him. But at the end of the day, that's how it is. And I think we just need to have more time on the training field.
Yes, sir. Mazola from the Times newspaper. Coach, I believe you, in the past few weeks, you had said you had about 75%, 80% of your team ready for the AFCON. Are you perhaps looking at tonight's performance and thinking maybe a bit less, or are you still sticking to your guns?
No, I still think, you know, it was unfortunate tonight because we had 2 injuries to the 2 strikers, you know, Bernard Parker and of course to Ranchi, who was causing a few problems there, you know. And then of course Shabalala, as you know, had an ankle injury, and I didn't want to risk him, and he wasn't right to play. So under those circumstances, I still say, you know, we've got the backbone of the team, I think, and there are certain areas we have to really improve. There are maybe 6 players, I've said this before, maybe 6 or 7 players that I'm going to be looking at. They've got to really prove themselves to get to a level of fitness. They've recovered from their injuries, but they need to now start playing, and hopefully they can start playing for their teams. We've got Serrero, we've got David Sommer, we've got Kadejo and Pela, we've got Benny McCarthy, we've got Morgan Guild, just to mention a few. You know, we've got Dalen, Claassen, you know, these guys are all starting to play now. Hopefully they can start playing for their teams, start playing well again, and it gives us, you know, playing well for their team, scoring goals, doing their job well, and it gives us a little bit more option. We just missed a little bit in the middle of the park, creativity tonight. You know, we didn't get in behind them, we didn't really create a lot of chances, although they never had a lot of chances either. As I say, I thought, you know, we could have done a lot better in our offensive play and more combinations in certain situations and wingers getting balls into better positions. But, you know, that all comes on the training field. We don't expect it to happen now. As I said earlier on, we're just not a team at the moment. We are 23 players tonight that have been put together and saying, okay, go and play. We haven't done our set pieces, we haven't done our counter-attacking, we haven't done a lot of stuff. And that can only come when you've got the players from Monday to Friday, a whole week of whatever you have to do. But as I said, that was expected, we know that. And, you know, I keep saying this, we know where we're going, we know what we have to do, and let's see by the 1st, when I've got all the players on board, we'll have a good 18 days. Training sessions, morning, afternoon, and try and mould them into more of a unit than just being a group of players at the moment. You know, I mean, this will say by itself. If you have 5 games and you have 8 training sessions, 1 training session with the team before the game, you know, what do? You know, you can't train there for 6 hours. They're tired. They just played 3 games in a week. You know, but these aren't excuses. They're not excuses. We were beaten tonight, and we would have liked to have won. But it's part of the program, it's part of the process to get to where we want to be, and that is to get to the 1st of January with the 23 players and start our training sessions on a daily basis, twice a day, and moulding them into a unit.